What's up everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's pick a card kind of came to me like on a whim. We are going to be discussing your journey to success and like maybe what you need to know and what you need to do in order to attain success in this lifetime. So before we get started, if you guys are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below. I am currently working on a website to kind of move my readings over to there, but as of right now I am only accepting readings on Etsy, so be sure to check that out if that is something that you are interested in. And also, if you're feeling generous and would like to make a donation to my channel, my Amazon deck wish list as well as all of my payment information is available down in the description box below. So with all of that good stuff being said, we're gonna go on ahead and jump into your pile choices now. Alrighty, you guys, so here are the 4 groups that you have to choose from today. We have group number 1 with What Would Love Do, group number 2 with You Have More Options Than You Realize, group number 3 with Things Are About to Get Really Juicy, and group number 4 with Time for a Love Fest. So go on ahead and take a moment to choose the group that you feel the most drawn to today. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time to choose, you guys, and whenever you are ready, I will meet you at your reading. The timestamps for each group will be available down in the description box below for your convenience. Hello to everybody who has chosen group number 1 with What Would Love Do, you guys. So what is happening on your journey to success? What do you need to know in order to attain success? So I feel like you guys have a very spiritual path on your journey to success. Like I feel like there is definitely a need for you to get closer to yourself and like on a spiritual level, because we do have this unity card and this high priestess card. So I definitely feel like spirit is saying like on your journey to success, you are going to need to come into contact with people who are more like-minded, who might share similar spiritual beliefs to you, and I feel like the path will kind of be revealed to you like in that way, if that makes sense. I do feel like it's possible that y'all have to walk a very spiritual path, or like you have to do something that is in alignment with your soul's calling, and it might take you a little bit of time for you to really come into contact with that. But spirit is saying like if you don't love it, if you do not love what you're doing in order to attain success, if you are not in love with your line of work, or if you're not in love with your field, that is going to kind of hinder you from being successful and from like actually being on the path to success. Spirit is saying that you guys got to do some clearing and some healing from an objective point of view in order to really come into tune or come into contact with what it is that you are meant to do in life. And we have the Lovers card here, so this is about like intimate relationships, but it doesn't necessarily have to just be intimate and romantic relationships. It could be like friendships as well. So I feel like spirit is saying that on your journey to success, you might have to switch up your friend group a little bit, because not everybody is really going to be an asset to you. So some people in your life and some people, like in terms of your friendships and relationships and stuff, they're going to be more of a liability than they are an asset, and those are the people that you kind of have to cut off, because we have the Queen of Air here. So some of you guys could be air signs. We have very strong Gemini energy, but could be Libra or Aquarius energy coming through. Like there's definitely going to be a need for you to really like take a look at your life from an objective point of view and really ask yourself like, what is it that I actually like about my life? Like what is it that I actually enjoy doing? And it's like I feel like for a lot of you it's gonna be something more spiritual. Like you guys have a very deep spiritual calling that a lot of you guys might not have fully come into contact with yet, because it's not really the right time. We have this 7 of Air here, so it says right here, plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye. So excuse me, you guys, it's possible that like your spirit team does not want you to do anything before it's time, or before like you're ready to, basically, because a lot of the times you guys, it's like things aren't necessarily coming together for you, and like you're not really understanding certain things. And I feel like it's because there's a need for you guys to really tap into your intuition, because sometimes things don't necessarily make sense in like a logical way, but in an intuitive way things kind of will make sense. And I feel like your ideal path, or your ideal success in life is really going to be like from it's like it's related to spirituality. I mean, there's so many different like areas of expertise and like different niches that you guys could get into, but the point of it all is that it's gonna be something that you love. So for some of you, it could be like something simple, like, or maybe you guys feel like drawn to get into church, or not even church, but like get into things spiritual and join like more spiritual organizations, or maybe like getting into astrology, getting to know like your birth chart, like different areas of your life really kind of revolve, and your success really kind of revolve around you getting to know yourself on a deeper level and kind of coming into contact with people who are kind of on the same or a very similar path to you. Okay, and also we have the Queen of Earth here. So the bottom of this card says make time for those around you, make a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So I feel like for a lot of you, there might be a need for you guys to be a little bit patient with this, because I feel like you guys probably are on a very, or like you guys have a very confusing past. You guys could feel very confused about your future and like what it is that you're supposed to be doing. And I feel like, you know, Spirit is saying that your path to success might not necessarily be the traditional path to success. Y'all might be kind of unhappy with your life because you feel like you're supposed to fit in, and that's really not the case. Like, your path is very, very unique to you, and I feel like a lot of friendships and relationships that you guys have might kind of not, like, it might kind of fall through, or might not really work out, because a lot of people are going to be cleared from your life, and a lot of situations are going to kind of be cleared out of your life in order for you to like be able to set foot on the right path. So it says here, plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. If you guys are just like not really, how do I say, it's like you're not really taking control of your life, or like you're not really, it's like you're just doing what you're doing out of convenience. Like, you're gonna do this because it's gonna bring in more money, or you're gonna do this because it just makes the most sense for you to do, and it's like you're doing it because you feel like you have to, not necessarily because you want to. It's like that is what is going to hinder you from your success. So I feel like on your journey to success, on your path to success, Spirit is really going to kind of drive a wedge between you and certain people. Certain situations might kind of fall through in order to kind of put you on the right path, and it might be kind of irritating, it might be kind of annoying at first, but I feel like the main message for you guys and like your path to success is that what you're doing in life, whether it's a job, whether it's going to school, whether it's getting into a certain path or career, or whatever the case may be, you're supposed to be doing it because you like it, because you enjoy it, because you love doing it. Like, you feel like you're living in your life purpose. If you aren't feeling that, and you kind of haven't found that spark, and you don't even really know what like your true passion is, or like what it is that you really are supposed to be doing in life, or what your life purpose is, then it's like you're not gonna feel happy doing it. You're not gonna feel successful. Like, a lot of the times people feel like, I have to do this, I have to get into this because it's an easy way for me to make money. But a lot of the times people don't understand, money is energy, okay? And if you're giving all of your life, you're giving all of your time and energy to a field that doesn't resonate with you on a soul level, no matter how much money you have in the bank, you're gonna still feel broke, you're gonna feel unhappy, you're gonna feel unfulfilled. So I feel like Spirit is saying it's really time for you, like in terms of your path to success, it's really time for you to really connect to yourself on a soul level, so that you can really take the time to discover what it is that you are meant to do in life, what your path is, what your soul's purpose is. And with the High Priestess here, it says listen to your intuition, and your intuition doesn't necessarily involve paying attention to what everybody is telling you you're supposed to do, like what your family's telling you you're supposed to do, following a path of tradition. Like, you're not, it's not doing that. It's really listening to yourself, and listening to like your higher self, and like your higher knowledge that you always had within you, you know. And a lot of the times y'all might be constantly in go mode. Y'all might not have a chance to sit down and really listen to yourself, or like be in tune with yourself like you should be. But I feel like doing so will kind of help you to really realize what your true calling is in life, and that is something that is going to push you towards a lot of success. And also, we have the King of Fire here, so it lets me know that on your path to success, a lot of people are going to look up to you. A lot of people are going to want to hear what you have to say. They're going to kind of want to know more about your experience. The King of Fire is very much a leader and somebody that everybody looks up to. And then we have this Page of Earth here, so this is also possibly like some of you guys might want to go back to school, or maybe even change your major for those of you who are in school. It's like you guys want to do something a little bit more challenging with your life, like you want to challenge yourself, but I feel like you want to choose something and choose to invest in something that is more you, like more unique to you. And that's why I say for a lot of you guys it could pertain to spirituality, maybe getting to understand other religions or other cultures, or literally just coming into your own with a brand new friend group. And for some of y'all might have to actually end up cutting off a couple people, or like certain people are just not going to be in alignment with your path to success. They're not going to be in alignment with where it is that you're going in life. So with the Seven of Air here, Spirit is saying it may not happen immediately, it may not happen overnight, and you don't want to rush into anything. And like I feel like Spirit is also kind of saying like anything that you try to do like overnight, or like I don't want to say try to take the easy way out, but anything that you try to do out of convenience might kind of fall through because it's not in alignment with you. It's not in alignment with what you are supposed to be doing. I feel like you guys, out of all piles, y'all probably have the most confusing path to success. Like you guys will definitely have your fair share of ups and downs, but the good news is that you will meet new people who are more like in alignment with your soul's mission and your soul's path to success. And I feel like you will really find yourself in the process. You'll find yourself, and in a way I feel like you'll also help other people find themselves, if that makes sense. So that's what I see for you guys in terms of your path to success. I really hope that reading resonates for you guys. If you guys are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below. If you're feeling generous and would like to make a donation to my channel, all of my payment information as well as my Amazon deck wish list is also available down in the description box below. In today's tarot reading, we did use the Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection deck by Mike Dooley, and we also used the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine. So if you'd like to purchase one of these decks or any of the other decks that I use on my channel for yourself today, you guys can check out my Amazon affiliate link down in the description box below as well, so that you can purchase a deck for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye! Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 2 with You Have More Options Than You Realize. And actually another card came out after this card, you guys, and it is You Will Be Surprised. So you guys, I feel like this is my pile. You guys have not fully tapped into your abilities. You haven't fully tapped into your power yet. You're still kind of discovering who you are, you know, in this thing we call life. And I also feel like you guys are still kind of discovering your talents, and there's a lot of things that you guys don't know. And in a way, like with the renewal card coming out in the reverse to start off the reading, I take this as like things you don't know yet, things that you haven't seen, and that being you have more options than you realize. So I feel like y'all are gonna have like multiple avenues of success that you're still learning, you're still discovering, you're still learning about yourself and your talents and stuff, like I said. But you guys are really gonna surprise yourself, like because especially once you fully step into your power and your abilities. This is my pile that genuinely is not supposed to be out here limiting yourself. So if you feel like limited by life, if you feel like you can't do this because you don't have this, or you're not going to do this because it doesn't make sense to do that, like I feel like Spirit is saying for this pile, like y'all are not supposed to be limiting yourself, and like y'all need to be more mindful of how much of yourself you give to people and situations and maybe even jobs and careers that aren't meeting your needs, you know? because we have this Four of Earth here, and I feel like y'all are the type of people, y'all are very, very giving, but sometimes you overextend yourself, and oftentimes, like, you might get upset, you might get mad because you feel like you have no choice but to overextend yourself, and you feel like you kind of have to pull back a little bit and be a little bit more selfish and more stingy with your time, and this might cause conflict with the Five of Fire here. But you guys got to remember, like, on your journey to success, the only people who will get upset with you for the boundaries that you put in place to protect yourself are the people who benefited from you not having boundaries. So y'all will definitely have to put up a lot of boundaries on your journey to success, because with the renewal card, I feel like a lot further in the future, you guys might really see things and people and situations for what they really are. We have the Ace of Earth here, so y'all will be receiving some type of money, or like you guys will be receiving abundance for what it is that you are very good at, the things that, whatever it is that ignites your soul. It's kind of hard for me to say like what will make you successful, but you guys will be creating a whole entire new reality here with this Empress card. Some of you guys could be mothers or could be parents, you know, and that is something that will motivate you to be more successful. But I see that whatever it is that will bring in success, it's going to be in alignment with you following your dreams, and I see that you guys will end up having to do that regardless of what other people think or how other people feel about it, because the reality is y'all are going to see that, you know, not everybody can come with you on your journey to success, and like, you'll be surprised at how many people you have to cut off, but you'll also be surprised with yourself for how far you've made it, and how talented you are. And like, I know that for a fact, because like my ear is ringing real loud right now, my right ear. But we have the Chariot card and the Eight of Fire. So I feel like for this pile, things are going to start happening very, very quickly once you fully unlock your abilities and fully unlock your potential. Like with the Eight of Fire, like I feel like a lot of blessings and a lot of money and a lot of abundance is going to kind of start bum rushing you once you fully tap into yourself and like really do whatever it is that you feel called to do. Like with this Chariot card here, it says here an important achievement, public recognition, self-discipline, and willpower. So y'all have to be very unwavering, like when it comes to what it is that you're putting your time and energy towards, because we have this Four of Earth here. So this is definitely giving me the energy of somebody who is constantly overextending themselves. But with the renewal card here, I feel like this is you guys not necessarily seeing all the options that are in front of you. Like, it's like you guys might feel consistently limited by your 3D reality and your 3D circumstances. You feel like you might not have a lot of options, and you might wonder where all of this energy, all of this talent is, you know, supposed to come from, you know. But at the end of the day, Spirit is saying once you start really believing in yourself, everything else will kind of fall on your path naturally. And with the Justice card, it's like you can't shake what it is that you are supposed to do. Like your path is meant for you and only you, and as much as people might want to try to knock you off of it, you have to, it says here, self-discipline and willpower, and this Justice card is like doing exactly what is right for you, doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You know how people say you only live once. I don't necessarily feel like that's true, but you only get this lifetime once. You only get this experience one time, you know. And not only that, but there's only one of you in the entire universe. So I feel like Spirit is saying on your journey to success, on your path to success, you have to do what makes you happy. You have to do what's right for you. And the only people who won't want you to do that are those who benefit from you not doing what's doing right by yourself, you know. And those are the people that have to go. Those are the people that have to get cut off. This conflict that people might be trying to cause in your life or on your path to success, you know what I'm saying? You got to make them deal with that shit on their own, because a lot of the times that shit don't have nothing to do with you, you know. So your journey to success is really going to be about you protecting yourself and you going after your dreams no matter what anybody else says. And like, my whole thing is, you'll be surprised. I also feel like for some of you, a huge life event might happen that will kind of push you like in the right direction and will really wake you up and help you realize like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing in life, or I should really go after this. Because you'll know it's for you, because it'll make you feel happy, and like you'll feel like you have multiple options. You'll feel like you'll have multiple avenues. You guys might be the type of person, like, you get tired of stuff, you get bored of stuff after a while. So you like to bounce back and forth maybe between tasks. Maybe you like to work in like really fast-paced environments because you guys get bored doing the same thing over and over and over again. And I feel like your journey to success might involve like multiple streams of income or multiple different ways that you can make money. Like you can bounce between all of them, and you'll know it's for you because you won't dread going to work every single day. You won't dread who you have, the people that you have to see and the people that you have to be around, and also Spirit is saying, like, as a closing message, stop letting people boss you around and stop letting people intrude on your life, because the reality is they're not that special. They're not that important. If they are not contributing to your life and they're not contributing to your success and what it is that you're destined for, they're not that important and they can't be part of this journey for you guys. So this is my pile that really has to kind of stand up for yourself and stand up for your beliefs and make sure that you're doing right by yourself on your path to success, okay? And if you feel like somebody's not contributing to your success or not adding value to your life, then that's kind of Spirit's way of saying, like, you got to cut them off. They got to go, okay? They got to go. They can't be in your life anymore. So that's what I have for you guys, group number 2. If you guys are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below, you guys. And also, if you're feeling generous and would like to offer me a tip or a donation to kind of support my channel, all of my payment information as well as my Amazon deck wish list is available down in the description box below as well, you guys. And also, if you're interested in the decks that we use for today's reading, we did use the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and the Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection deck by Mike Dooley. So if you want to purchase one of these decks for yourself or any of the other decks that I use on my channel, you guys, my Amazon affiliate link is also available down in the description box below so that you can purchase a deck for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 3 with things are about to get really juicy. And for this pile, you guys also got another card which says prepare to be astounded. So your journey to success, you guys, y'all have big things coming your way. And I feel like one huge message that I was picking up on while I was pulling your cards is that your journey to success is not supposed to be hard. Like, I know that sounds super duper crazy, you guys. Hear me out, because a lot of the times we've been taught that, like, you need to work super hard in order to be able to relax, and like you gotta break your back and be unhappy and do stuff that you don't want to do in order to be successful and be happy in life. But for you guys, that's just not true. And I feel like you guys are really kind of shredding through and tearing up that negative mindset, because I feel like you guys are really gonna end up attaining success just by being yourself, just by being your authentic self, because naturally you guys kind of exude confidence, intelligence, warmth. You guys are very graceful. And the things that you do, those are the words that are coming up at the top here. Some of you guys could be fire signs. We have very strong Aries energy, could be Leo or Sagittarius. But it says here, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself, because you guys are very, very creative people. So I feel like your creativity and just being your authentic self and doing what you want to do in life, people will just naturally love you for it. And I also feel like you'll amaze people and kind of help people realize, like, when you're doing things that make you miserable or like things that don't necessarily make you feel happy in life, those are the things that hinder you from feeling successful. Because you could be so successful being a CEO of a business that you hate, but like you're not gonna feel happy, you're not necessarily gonna feel successful. And I feel like your journey to success is gonna involve you literally having a good time, being your authentic self, enjoying like luxuries and just like having fun, okay? And also, like, I'm seeing financial independence. Like, you will have a lot of financial independence. Y'all can do something in life that is like really, really fun. Like, some of you guys might want to game. Some of you guys are into gaming and things like that. I know a lot of you guys might be into gaming, but like you could have a gaming channel or like do gaming streams and people will literally pay to just watch you play games. Some of you guys might be into travel and want to travel the world and want to like go places and want to have like a vacation every single week. And you guys might have it in your mind that you have to have a lot of money to be able to travel, but like there are literally jobs. Like, some of you guys might want to be travel agents or something like that, or like flight attendants or something like that, jobs that enable you to travel and like live luxuriously. You get paid to do that, you know, like that's the type of path that you guys are on. So whatever it is that you do, it's like it involves you being successful by doing things that you love. It's like I feel like y'all are not going to be forced into doing things that make you feel unhappy or fulfilled. Y'all are not destined for that regular 9-to-5 lifestyle. But with the 8 of Earth here, I see that whatever it is, you guys are talented. It's something that you guys are really, really good at. Something you might have gone to school for, you know, like whatever it is that you guys really do enjoy doing in life. Like, I feel like that is what is involved or like in alignment with your path to success. So if you feel like it's not your life purpose, it ain't going to help you feel successful. I could tell you that right now. Also, we have the 4 of water here. So I feel like on your path to success, you might be a little bit bored with like your day-to-day life. You might be a little bored with like day-to-day activities, and that might be like what pushes you into a new field or a new area of expertise. Maybe what motivates you to go back to school or to learn something new. And it might be something that you guys want to do like full time, you know. Some of you guys might not even have to work full time. You just might make a lot of money doing what it is that you want to do. Also, the 4 of fire, some of you guys might work from home, or like your area of expertise, what it is that's going to make you successful might be something that you can do at home, or maybe even in like your own office or your own business space. Basically, that it's like going to be kind of like a second home for you. You'll feel very happy there and like warm there. Also, Spirit is saying like you need a vacation. This 4 of air is somebody who's tired and needs to rest. So with the 7 of water here, like some of you guys might feel like I can't take a vacation right now. I don't have the funds or I don't have the money. But Spirit is saying like there are some options out there that would not involve you spending all of your money. Like there's something like I'm hearing paid sponsorship or paid for something like that with the 7 of water. It says here, complex decision, do research, stop procrastinating. So like some of y'all might have been putting off a vacation for a long time. This is your sign. You guys need a vacation. You guys need a trip. And I feel like this time away, this time apart from everybody else, is what is going to put you on the path to success with the Wheel card. Like y'all are the type of people, y'all have to unplug yourself from day-to-day reality and like really like reflect on your day or reflect on your week, you know, in order to like gain clarity and figure out the best approach to move forward. And that is something that Spirit is saying that you guys need to do more often, and that will only push you towards success. So this is my pile. The overall message about your path to success and your journey to success is that it's not supposed to be hard. Okay, you're not supposed to break your back. Literally delete all of those mindsets and those programmings that other people projected onto you, especially older generation, saying you have to bust your behind and work super duper hard doing things that you hate in order to make enough money to survive. Like that's not the way that we're living, especially our newer generations, our younger generations to come. Like that's not what we want to raise them on. You know, it's totally possible for you to do something that is completely fulfilling full time in order for you to attain success, or even part-time in order for you to attain more than enough to survive and to be happy and to like enjoy the luxuries in life. So you guys that chose this pile, your path to success is not supposed to be hard. You're not supposed to break your back getting there, and like you're really supposed to have a good time. For some of you it could be like a work from home thing, like I said, but with the Wheel card, Spirit is saying unplugging from day-to-day reality, unplugging from like the harshness of the world from time to time is really going to provide you the answers and the clarity that you need in order to move forward and to change your life for the better. So that's what I see for you guys, group number 3. Let me know how this reading resonated for you. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below, you guys. Also, if you guys are feeling generous and would like to make a donation to my channel, all of my payment information as well as my Amazon deck wish list is available down in the description box below, you guys. Every little bit helps. And lastly, if you guys are interested in any of the decks that we used for today's reading. We did use the Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection by Mike Dooley, and we used the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Bradley Valentines. So if you'd like to purchase one of these decks, or you'd like to purchase any of the other decks that I use on my channel, you guys, check out my Amazon affiliate link down in the description box below as well, so that you could purchase a deck for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 4 with Time for a Love Fest. So what is happening, you guys, on your journey to success? So honestly, this was probably the most interesting pile, you guys, because we started off your reading with the Page of Air here. So this lets me know that your path to success might have a couple twists and turns, and things may not necessarily always go according to plan. And actually, it might be a bit upsetting from time to time, but we do have the 6 of Air here. So I also feel like your journey to success, your path to success, might involve a bit of travel or a bit of moving around. Like, the trajectory may not always stay the same. It may not always be in one place, but we do have the 10 of Fire here. So I feel like, you know, in the beginning, you might feel like you're carrying literally the weight of the world. It's like you have to do everything on your own, and like you only trust yourself to do things the right way, the correct way. And with the life experience card, like, changes might happen very, very quickly and abruptly and be like a lot to take on here with the life experience card. But I can honestly say, you guys are the closest thing, the closest pile to an overnight success. And it might sound crazy because you guys might not believe that things are gonna be able to happen overnight, but like, I feel like this is my pile that is probably the most in tune with manifestation, because we do have the Magician card. And I feel like the key here on your path to success, you guys, is to not give up. No matter what it is that you want to do in life, no matter where life takes you, you cannot give up, because you guys are destined for literally everything that you want in life and more. Like, we have the Strength card here. The Strength card came out underneath the 10 of Fire. So it's like, no matter what, no matter heavy things might get, it's like you keep going, you keep pushing, you keep persevering. And not only that, but like, in the process, you have a lot of compassion towards others. So make sure you guys grant yourself the same compassion towards yourself as well, because you guys have definitely been through the ringer. And I know it's really upsetting when things don't always go according to plan, but oftentimes we don't necessarily see why our life has been redirected on a different path, or why things don't necessarily go the way that we intend for it to go. But we have the Ace of Water here and the 10 of Water here. So I do see you being surrounded by a lot of love, like true love, your soulmate, your destiny. Like, that's definitely something that is you're gonna come into contact with this regardless. And also, I feel like, you know, becoming in tune with your soul family as well. I feel like the universe, spirit, will really redirect you in whatever way possible to make sure that you are on the right path with the right people. You know, and sometimes those redirections can get real rough and real abrupt, and we feel like we kind of have to do things on our own. But spirit is saying your path to success involves you not taking your eyes off of the prize, keeping your eyes forward, and keeping your focus on everything that you want, you know. And I feel like sometimes you guys might have to, and it might sound a little crazy, you guys, but sometimes you guys have to really kind of be delusional in order to really get to where you want to go, because what you focus on is what will manifest into your reality. So even during times of distress, keeping your eyes on the prize is what will get you where it is that you want to go. Like, of course, you have to have like a good amount of realism, and you do have to be realistic from time to time, but don't let that realism take away from your dreams. Don't let that realism tell you that you can't have everything that you want and deserve and more, because I feel like a lot of people are really going to be looking towards you. And a lot of people really, like, as crazy as it sounds, like, everybody who chose this pile, like, y'all have the most people loving on you. So like, your path to success really does involve you being surrounded by love and admiration and realizing that you're never alone, no matter how lonely it might get, because you guys did choose the Time for a Love Fest pile. So it's like, I feel like you guys will have a lot more support than you might see. Like, a lot of the times in life we feel very alone, you know, but I feel like, you know, on your journey to success, you're never alone. Whether it's your spirit guides, your spirit team looking after you, or like your soul family looking after you, here on earth and on the other side as well. Like, if things might not go according to plan, and things might shift and like be redirected in your life just to put you on the right path, just to get you the manifestations that you're asking for, that you're putting out into existence. I heard Gem Goddess use this as an analogy. She was saying, like, let's say you want to manifest a bigger kitchen, and all of a sudden all the appliances in your kitchen start acting up and going haywire and stop working. Now you have a contractor come in, and you know, you can tell them to knock down some walls to make you a bigger kitchen, and you get brand new appliances, you know. So it's like, you didn't get your manifestation exactly how you thought you would get it, but you still got it. You still got exactly what you wanted and more. And I feel like that is literally the equivalent of your path to success. And the back of the deck for you guys, we did have the 7 of fire and the 8 of water. So Spirit is saying, don't hesitate to stand up for yourself, defend your beliefs when you see necessary. And the 8 of water says that, or it kind of goes to show that on your path to success, you might have to walk away from people, circumstances, situations, and things that you might not necessarily have wanted to walk away from. But the reason why you might lose certain people, or you might lose certain things on your path to success, is because there's something better in store for you. There are better people in store for you. There's a better life in store for you. So understand that on your journey to success, things may not always go according to plan, but it's definitely better, if that makes sense. It's definitely so that you can align with better. And no matter what, just don't give up. Keep going, keep pushing, keep persevering, and keep your eyes on the prize, even when it seems like impossible, you guys. I know it can feel like impossible to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I definitely promise you guys, what I'm seeing here is definitely there. Okay, so keep your eyes on your manifestations and don't give up, no matter what is thrown onto your path or into your life in the 3D. So that's what I have for you guys. Group number 4, I hope that was helpful. I hope it was encouraging. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below, you guys. If you're feeling generous and would like to offer me a tip or a donation, my Amazon deck wish list, as well as all of my payment information, is available down in the description box below as well. And if you guys are interested in any of the decks that we use for today's reading, we did use the Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection deck by Mike Dooley, and we also used the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine. So if you'd like to purchase one of these decks, or if you'd like to purchase any of the other decks that I use on my channel, you guys can check out my Amazon affiliate link down in the description box below for you to purchase a deck for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.